Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Barbarorum, a total conversion mod for Rome Total War. This will be probably the longest session that I ever had, because I have about 6 hours for this game only. Maybe even longer. I'll see how long I will be able to keep up with the game before I get, I don't know, bored, frustrated, or just tired. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I know I can make some big strategic decisions now because I have a lot of time for this. So we'll start with an overview, right? Right. So the northern border is quite safe. We had no conflict with the Sauromante. If I'm mistaken, there is no reason to be afraid of them. They leave us alone. Okay, though, their faction ranking regarding the overall strength is the same and their military is slightly stronger, but our territory is larger and we have better financial ranking. They're expanding. They have no natural enemies, it seems. We'll have to keep an eye on this border, but they're friendly now, which is perfect for us. West from us lies our long-standing friends, the Pontic. Oh, the Pontus. Pontus, just Pontus, not the Pontus. Pontus is also friendly, and they should be much weaker than we are. Where are they? Pontus, Pontus, Pontus. Here. Yep, they are going down. Basically, they've been in this conflict so long that they are broken. But we will try to establish mutual trust with them once we take them out. But for this time, it's great for us that they are in war with their neighbors. We'll do our best to keep it that way, because then they cannot attack us. Here be alliance. This is Egyptian land, and this is where most of our trouble comes from. And here to the east lies Seleucids. This is our target for today. Sorry, my English seems rather weird. I'll try to focus more on what I'm saying and less what I'm thinking. Last time we already established that what's going to happen. The army led by Vasak will attack this army of 3 generals, Eumenes, Ikadion and Megasthenes. Will attack and destroy them.
Prepare for battle.
So you move. There's no other enemy army nearby that could attack us. While this army from Susa
I serve your will. None shall see me moving.
is going to advance and lay siege to Charax. We have... what do we have here? Okay, provisional government. That's fine. No problems at all. But we can't recruit anything here. What could we... Persian archers, Hellenic native spearmen. Okay, I guess we'll build these 2 things here. And there's no difference. How big of an army can Vasak take with him when he leaves the city? We're going to send him here. So if he takes all of them, Susa will surely revolt, so we'll need to leave behind some of our troops. I think a good idea would be to leave behind 2 of these. That didn't help enough. Okay, 2 more.
Orders? Leaving the army.
Okay, still not enough.
Mighty general. Sire, my liege. Splitting the troops.
Okay, we have 60 now, getting closer. What's the enemy like? We are facing just slow moving weak units.
Leaving the army.
So we get rid of these
Orders?
and
Leaving the
these.
army.
Yeah, damn it, one more.
Orders. Sire.
Okay, in this case I guess I'll rather have less archers.
Mighty general. Mighty general. Orders. Splitting the
Okay,
troops.
so like so.
Orders. Attack!
And you will now go and lay siege to Jacks. Okay, with that done, what's going on here? Oh yeah, we pushed back the enemy army of Hikesios Traikikos from Egypt. But we are weak here. We need more units to defend the city. He has mostly enemies that are not capable of hurting us greatly. So I'll get some more stone chuckers, because that's one might be good. More freaking rebels, and these are not all that bad though. This might be serious battle here. Well, they don't have a general and they will be speared to death, but what's the current corruption? 211, devastation 20. Okay, there's no need to hurry with this. I'll keep it up. We still have some money to waste, so let's waste it on a place that deserves it. No leader here, no leader here. We can't do anything here. There's no need to do anything here. Armavir is still building. It's building local town barracks and stables. Machkeda is not building anything. Kutais is not building anything but could retrain its troops. So do exactly that, and that should be enough for now. Okay, what about
My
the
eyes are
spies?
My
Yeah.
ears are yours. Moving. Spying.
Make it slightly wider. What's this unit? Ethiopian swordsman. They have a melee or melee attack of 11. They have some pylons that can throw. Charge bonus is not much. Defense is high. Ethiopian swordsmen are in most cases raised from the population living along the coastlands of the Eritrean Sea by foreigners and their ways. By foreign overlords of Ethiopian rulers, heavily influenced by foreigners and their ways. Sorry. These men are equipped with helmets and shields only as body armor, would only burden a soldier in the hot climate of Ethiopia. They also carry swords and javelins into battle. These men are the most elite among Ethiopian troops and can be expected to fulfill their role as assault infantry as long as properly used. Historically, ancient Ethiopia, encompassing modern-day Eritrea and northern Ethiopia, was at this time made up of many smaller kingdoms that waged wars against each other, but also against any foreign invaders like the Nubians, Hellenes, and Sabaeans. There were basically three main regions in ancient Ethiopia: the coastal lowlands along the Eritrean Sea, the often raided the coastal lowlands, and were often raided by the mountain kingdoms. Most evidence indicates that the Ethiopians living along the Eritrean Sea were the most urbanized, and also the most influenced by foreigners who established colonies and trade posts along the coast, like the Hellenes and Sabaeans, and when it came to the latter, adopted their religious practices. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Like the Hellenes and Sabaeans, and when it came to the latter, adopted their religious practices, which was a legacy of the earlier Saban rule in Ethiopia. or Dumt, as it was also called. Although to which extent Ethiopia was ruled, or if it was ruled at all by the Sabine, is a matter of debate. Sub-in. I don't know how to pronounce that one properly. There are also evidences of Judaism being prevalent in ancient Ethiopia due to archaeological findings of temples and altar stones from 500 BC on, resembling ancient Jewish temples and sacrificial altars from 800 to 600 BC. Ethiopian warfare at this time seems to have been similar to that of their Nubian neighbors, but there were regional variations in arms and armor when it came to materials used. The dominant type was skirmishers, armed with either javelins or bows, and sometimes on horseback. They would also be armed with clubs for close combat. Spearmen were also used, and the coastal people also fielded small but elite contingents of swordsmen, either influenced or equipped by foreigners, serving often as bodyguards for kings or chieftains. Okay, well, these will not be fucked with. I am planning to murder them from distance before they can come into any close contact. But yeah, this is pretty much all I can do now. So let's end the turn. I will move all the spies next turn after the AI movement. Okay, move. Battle deployment. Oh hell no, they're attacking us? Sir, you got some balls. Oh, they got more slingers. Well, this will be certainly interesting. I'm quite sure of that. No, just to make sure everything is okay, let's just save it twice. And we'll go and see the battle.